Day 2 of Final Fantasy 11. Yeah. What are we gonna do today?
Well, I only did one thing without you while I was waiting on you to get ready. All you have to do is use the teleport crystal and go talk to the Culinarian Guild master and join the Culinary Guild. You get 300 sparks, and I'm going to be a Culinarian. You don't have to be, but you get the free sparks. And it gives you 500 XP. It is Waters 4. And then we can go outside and level.
Verse 4. What's the quest called?
It's Tutorial Synthesis Culinarian Guild.
And you have to bear with me, I haven't done this in forever.
That's okay. And the Taru is over here in this little house.
The Popo?
No, I think you went in the wrong house.
It says Culinarian's Guild.
Yeah,
The door.
but that's not the guild master. The guild master is over here in this house.
What the hell? Why is there two?
Puketo.
Never really did crafting before.
Culinary is my favorite. It's so much fun. Alright, let's go level.
Awesome.
Did that turn you to level 8? It did me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me fix my windows here real quick. Give me 1 second.
Alright, and then I'll meet you at Woods 2 and we can go party.
Yeah, sounds good. 1 second, sorry. That window out of the way. And travel to Windurst,
Woods 2?
Woods 2. I hope you're prepared to tell me where to go a lot, because on Windurst, I'm as lost as you can be.
That is totally okay.
I like the Galco, the Santa outfit.
Oh yeah, he's cute. Alright, so I already have Signet and the XP band on. Just need to eat some food.
Yep.
And find us a page.
Shouldn't we activate all of our
Quest?
combat, multiple enemies?
Yes, let's do. And then page 5 when you're ready.
Besides heal. Oh, I can't do that. Heal yourself a party member. Healing might be hard to do, too.
Mm-hmm. Level sync we can do.
But we can do all the damage ones. Yeah. We'll level sync once we hit 10 from here on out, so we can get all the spoils.
Mm-hmm.
What about the combat spoils? I know we used to abuse that.
We're gonna be fighting crows and crawlers.
Oh, don't forget the area.
Oh yeah.
East. And then... for spoils... we're not going to be here very long. I don't know if we should even worry about it.
Yeah, and I don't think we'll get any of those, actually.
The only time I abuse that is if I'm, like, killing easy prey, like, stuff that's too weak to be killed. Like in East Ron Fair, I got the, like, net level 75 or something one time. Just running around one-shotting everything.
East Sarutabaruta is where we're at, right?
Yeah. I have the Mandy page, but that might not be good enough.
And get the daily, vanquish multiple enemies.
You have to remember to do all this crap. Daily, where is that?
Oh, I already had it from yesterday.
It hasn't been Japanese midnight yet.
Yep.
11 o'clock-ish, 10 o'clock, around that?
Sometimes it's 9 and sometimes it's 10, depending on whether it's daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Did you get page 5?
I had Mandy still. God bless that window effect turned off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool, I got the page for it. I mean, the award.
Me too. Jeez, Bella.
Is he going crazy?
He did a weapon skill first hit.
That's OP.
Level 9!
Wow. It's too much. I'm just gonna follow you around.
Okay. I only get to hit once anyways.
Not sure what's going on.
Vala's killing everything that's what's happening.
Apparently. You know, you could just take them out and like have a healer. Because this is not fun.
Yeah. Let's get rid of them.
I want to be able to hit shit.
Me too. I want to get my skills up too.
Just leave Kapipi.
Even Chantoto didn't get a hit in. Vala was just massacring everything.
Did he get buffed or something?
I think I remember him doing that last summer too when I played. Like, for the first 30 levels, he's OP.
I'm telling you, he's like, wow. I have a weapon at 13.
Me too. The knife?
That's a knife.
That's a knife. Ooh, we got a linen robe for doing the area.
Heck yeah, man. So what do dancers sub?
Probably ninja so they can have 2 daggers? Or do they get dual wielding all by themselves?
Let's see. Oh, there's 7 dancers online. Wow, that's a popular job right there. Seems to be warrior.
Oh. Maybe they get dual wield by themselves now. I think I kind of remember that.
And they don't need a sub ninja really because you can sneak yourself naturally.
That's true.
But isn't it hard to get dancer AF now that there's like the market auction house is barren?
No, I think we can get it. If you want to be dancer, I'll help you get it.
Because you have to buy like cloth crop supplies and stuff.
Yeah, but a lot of it you can farm.
Are you sure?
I think so.
So I was thinking about it. Because if we're gonna be like doing story mode only, a dancer's a very strong job.
It is. We might do that for lunch.
And I don't want to do thief AF.
Right? Oh.
Job. I thought dancer slash thief would be fun. That way I can sneak attack, shark bite, and stuff.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Kapipi's confused. Look at us.
Oh my gosh, Tars look so cute in the doublet set. With my little fanny pack on my butt.
Taras have big egos. Big heads. And big butts. It's funny how people have the personality. Like, you have a personality of a Taru. I've always thought that. And I'm like a cat. I'm like...
Oh, yes.
I'm always joking around and playful.
Yep. I'm kind of cranky at times.
Yeah. Kind of do my own thing. Self-centered. Mind of their own.
Aw, failed to steal.
Me too. Honestly, I'd be totally okay just in or XPing, just always have his healers out. Have like a poo-poo, I'm sorry, not a poo-poo.
A poo-poo.
A poo-poo. Have a poo-poo and a kupipi. Pee-pee and poo-poo. What are you talking about, man? I don't know.
It depends on what level we're at and how hard of monsters we're fighting.
Yeah, if it's like...
If we're fighting ITs, we're gonna need a full party.
But easy praise? Yeah, IT++, hell yeah, get a tank out there.
Yeah.
But this kind of stuff, yeah, just have healers. I like to make contact and get skill ups.
Me too. Like my dagger just reached level 11, and that wouldn't have happened if Vala was still out.
Dude, I couldn't even engage. I didn't know what was going on. I just saw my chat flying by. It's funny how in retail I want to slow it down, and on these private servers I want to speed it up. There's not a it's too slow.
It needs to be a happy medium.
Getting 30 a kill and 10 a kill on some servers.
Yes. Ugh.
It's brutal. Soloing's pretty much out of question. You have to party. Let's do with this. We can play an hour, maybe 2 hours a night.
And make progress?
For an episode. Yeah, we make a lot of progress. While otherwise, on the other server, on a classic server, you're lucky to get a party in 2 hours. Mm-hmm. Let alone get there. By the time you get there, someone's like, oh, I gotta go.
Yep.
It's like, dude, it took us 2 hours to get here. And then when we finally got here, the camp's overcrowded. Or the party structure's not working.
Got aggro, sorry.
Or we're not doing very good.
Mm-hmm.
This is too much variables. Especially for recording. For recording, you kind of want to have, you know, progress.
Exactly. Good job.
Oh, should we have joined a Unity?
We can't yet.
Need to get Apu.
There's a quest that unlocks called All for One, and I don't have it yet. Usually by the time we go to Tarongi Canyon and play for a bit and go back home, then we can.
Oh, I think you have to have so many quests done first.
Yeah, a certain amount of quests done.
Oh, Protectora.
Oh.
Nice. Good for White Mage.
Mm-hmm. And White Mage is actually fun on retail, because I can afford to have, like, all the best hammers and gear and all the best spells.
Yeah, it is.
One more for this area, and then we'll go ahead and go to the canyon so that we can start farming our dewdrops. We each need 3.
Good thing we're both thieves. Every time I say Dewdrop, I think of Scream 3.
I know, me too.
And they keep calling him Dewdrop. Hey, Dewdrop, the security guard.
Yes. I just can't believe we've reached the age where we have a daughter that also loves Scream. Like,
who doesn't?
Yeah, but like...
Scream's awesome.
Dude, our oldest is gonna be 14 next week. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Lexi said the other day, she's like, you know you need to start teaching her how to drive because they can get their permit at 15, right? That's only a year. I'm like, oh crap. Like, I hadn't even thought about that you can get your permit at 15 in Texas.
No, she doesn't have to get it at 15.
Well, I mean,
she can
you
wait.
Could. I don't know if I'm mentally ready to teach someone how to drive.
I'm not financially ready to buy a car.
Well, there's that too.
I guess you can go buy some like $2,000 or $3,000 junker. My first car was $1,000.
Yeah, my first car, it was a gold Chevy Cavalier from like the early 80s. It was really, really ugly, and I had to share it with my dad. So he drove it to work, and then on the weekends I could drive it, and it was probably like $1,000 or $2,000. Like, it was cheap and crappy.
I don't want a teenager learning to drive in my car.
No. No.
My car's like new.
We both have like new leases. Let's not.
That's a dumb idea. I don't know if you're allowed to
teach someone how to drive on a lease.
I think the lease contract, I think only you're supposed to drive in it.
That makes sense.
I don't think you're supposed to let anybody else drive it. You can get deep shit. You also can't do like shuttling people as a business. You're not allowed to do that. You can't deliver. You can't do pizza delivery. They don't want your car smelling like pizza, I guess. You can't smoke in it.
Our area is, let's see. Original 3. Do you mind having the BART out?
Oh, that's fine. I don't think he does much damage.
He doesn't. He just throws pebbles and gives us songs.
Okay. Honestly, yeah, I did Canyon. I think really the best way to do is start Windurst nowadays because Kupipi is a game changer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bastok and Sandoria, you get no healers at first.
You get Millie, but she's not very good. She's technically a white mage, but she's not very good.
Yeah. With Windurst, you get both.
Mm-hmm. Plus, the Dewdrop has a much higher drop rate than the bee pollen.
Especially once 15. At 15, it drops pretty often.
Mm-hmm.
So you always want to start as a thief and then Windurst, and that's the best combo you can do. And then after that, just switch to Sandoria or wherever you want to be. If you want the easiest path, I would, you know, in my opinion, for like a new person to the game that's brand new, never played before, I would recommend Windurst and use Kupipi to keep you alive. Granted, the game is not very hard. At least not right now. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Pigmoyai? Pigmoyoi.
I've always just called him Pygmy. Because I don't know how they want me to say it.
Pigmoy.
We're killing pygmies. These are the ones that drop the Dewdrop. Do you remember what the add-on or plugin is called that shows like how much time is left up here for steel?
Was it a recast? No, it's something else. I don't remember. I'm not using it. Because one's for the timers above, but you don't need that anymore since it's built in the game now.
Right.
I think that one's called timers. I think recast is what you're looking for.
That's it. Thanks.
I'm just playing legit, vanilla. No plugins.
Not even minimap?
No minimap. And the there's TP built in too, which looks better in my opinion than the third-party stuff. You just have to type in that command once and you're good. And it shows like in the right color, the right font color, and it turns the right blue color. They did that in an update recently, and it's really cool. It's like show TP on. Show PT TP on.
TP.
It looks really legit.
I like mine.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Mine's like lime green.
It's all official looking. I'm like anal when it comes to 11. It's got to be vanilla. I don't like HD upgrades. I don't like new fonts. I like the. It's such a great game.
You're a purist.
I'm a purist, exactly. I like the art style they went for. The minis were designed to be blown up and huge. Because when it's small, you can't read shit with my old man eyes I have. And plus, it looks better blown up. That's how it's supposed to have been how it's supposed to have looked.
I get that.
It's supposed to be played on a big TV or a CRT.
We can use our knives now.
Cool. Well, you can't. I don't know if I'm...
You just turned 13.
I did?
Uh-huh.
You know more about me than I do.
And I can use my crossbow that I bought. There we go. I look so cute holding a crossbow.
I can't afford one yet.
I got one with sparks.
Yeah.
But then I had to buy the bolts, and it took all 300 of my gil.
Good thing about starting over is you get a lot of big boosts and sparks, so you can get some gear, or you can sell it for gil. We would have barely been level 5 on the other server.
Maybe.
On the old school server. Yeah, maybe. I like getting 485 a kill.
Me too.
On the other server getting 30.
Yep.
Oh, good idea. Don't we lose our trust, though? When you sink?
I think just when we first entered the zone.
Oh, I said sink to 14, you must level it or something.
Yes. A dewdrop!
Dewdrop! How many do we need?
Each need 3.
Oh, man. Whatever you do, don't run out of room. Linen robe.
We got that for our zone in Sarutabaruta, doing the first... You remember if you get 10 in each zone, you get a prize?
Oh, okay. That's the same defense as this. I'll sort of double it. Yeah, I think straight thief, and then once I get 30, then switch to dancer. That's a good idea.
And I'm gonna be thief to 30 and then switch to ninja.
Hell, I might just go to 49 thief first. Or 50.
You know, we could just get our sub job done.
And just go straight up and just do story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that if you are.
Do you think I'll need a sub warrior for provoke to get it off you? Or just have a tank trust?
Just a tank trust for fighting ITs. Don't you think?
I think so. Because I really like subbing thief and being able to sneak attack with my weapon skill.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be a little Taru ninja and throwing Spumas.
I never tanked with ninja on before. I just always did like in and stay behind the monster and just sneak attack and stay behind it. So you'll get in and as well, which is like their built-in sneak attack.
Yep.
Just focus on damage dealing.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, not 15 yet. I tried to sneak attack, but it ain't gonna work.
Oh, I need a macro sneak attack.
That dog just ain't gonna hunt.
Me.
Y'all can drop some dewdrops, but I guess we're about to be 15 for you get treasure hunter at level 15, so we might see some more dewdrops. Oop, wrong button.
Ooh, we got a prize.
A ring.
Tourmaline ring.
Is it good?
I think that's the AGI ring, if I remember right.
Oh yeah, it is. Helps
Good
us
disease.
trick attack, I guess. Yeah.
Put it on. Nice. With our Winderstian ring, now we have +2 AGI.
Nice.
There's 2 dewdrops in our treasure chest, so we have 4 more to go.
We weren't even 15 yet.
I know.
But maybe we'll have some good luck here.
I hope so. Oh, we're 15?
I am.
Heck yeah, me too! Oh, I love it. Did you see that pop-up message when sometimes when you get critical hits, it improves sneak attack now. So it said, I mean, treasure hunter. It said treasure hunter improved to 3 whenever I got a critical.
Oh, nice. I have a lot of filters turned on, so I'm not being spammed all the time, but I'll take your word for it.
That'll help on the Mandies. With 2 thieves, we can just like keep bouncing the who's got the hate so we can sneak attack.
All right.
$750.
Damn. That's whack. Ack Baba.
Ooh, I stole a bird feather. Like, plucked it right off him.
Pissed him off. How dare you pluck my feather?
You can sneak attack if you want.
I don't think it's up. I use it in the last one.
Ow.
Yeah, we need a tank, but I think that one dude hits too hard.
He does. He instantly kills everything.
Once we go to ITs, we can have him
Bust him
provoke.
out, yeah.
Can't tell if it's looking at me or looking at you. I can't tell. Dumb Dommel.
Dumb Dommel. Joaquin just like punched him in the butt.
Gotta show him who's boss.
Oh yay, I can put on my level 16 gear I bought.
About 16 gear, a little overachiever.
Heck yeah, bone stuff looks awesome on Taru. I had used sneak attack on that pygmy, but it didn't go off, so I had to use it on something.
Did it work?
Yeah, I just went and poked him in the butt.
Nice.
Didn't want it to go to waste.
No way.
We can touch the teleport crystal here if you, not teleport crystal, you know what I mean? The Maya crystal over here.
Yeah, yeah.
With you going Dancer and me going Ninja, we can both be able to sneak and invisible ourselves for quests, and that'll be really handy.
Yeah, I will.
Who's he looking at?
Yeah, he keeps moving.
Treasure hunter increased to 3. Maybe we'll get a dewdrop.
Is it only from the Mandies?
Yes. Good job.
Do the bees not drop anything here?
No. Mm-mm. Gate crystal.
Got it.
Don't judge, but I also bought the 17 gear because it's super cute.
You like wasting sparks, don't you?
Half the fun of leveling up is getting to put on new gear.
True. Especially back in the day.
I know. Plus, we've been playing on private servers for so long, it's like, ooh, I can afford lizard gear.
Yeah, yeah, back in the day, that's like, well, that's pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
Especially if your main income source is like rabbit mantles or hides.
Yes, exactly. And bat wings.
Yeah, like 5,000 gills a lot.
Dewdrop.
How many do we have now?
I have 2 in my inventory. How many do you have?
Maybe I'm just not seeing it, but I don't think I have any.
Okay.
You have both?
Probably. Because I think we only did... This is the 3rd one we found, I think.
Oh, okay, so we're done with 1 now. Go ahead and lot it then, so you'll be done. You need 3, right?
Yeah. There's you one.
God bless Treasure Hunter.
For real. Look at that lot. 980. You really wanted it.
Is it 998 max?
Yeah, and I hit it one time, remember?
One time in our whole life.
In 15 years of playing, I've lotted 998 one time.
That was an epic lot.
It was epic. Should have screenshotted it and kept it for life.
Is it possible for 2 people to get 998? I don't think it is.
Probably not.
I don't think you ever see people get the same one.
Be sure you examine one of the monsters here to see what level it is. Check it, because Salil told us to, and she might have another prize for us.
True, I just did. Thank you. I need to sell some of my junk.
Me too. Use my wide scan here and find us another pygmy. There we go.
Drop your Dewdrop. Please. That'd be swell. That way we can move on to our sub-job quest.
Yes. Yes, it would. There's one. Oh, nice. Stole some cotton.
Nice.
There's one. Pass.
I also like how in retail they have a recycle bin now.
Oh, I forgot about that. I've never used it.
So if you accidentally drop an item, it'll be in your inventory as long as you don't zone.
I forgot all about that.
Since people drop stuff on accident all the time.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Well, at least now we're 18, so when you get your last Dewdrop, we can unlock sub-job.
Yep. I wonder if people from Winders smoke those 2-leaf buds.
Oh, you know they do. They're like the Hufflepuffs of the Final Fantasy world.
Or the hobbits.
They smoke weed and eat all day. They have the Culinarian's Guild right there.
Yeah.
They have some 2-leaf buds outside. You know? Oh, I think we're getting attacked.
I was just thinking, if the balance all the cities, you know how Windy and Bastok both have 2 races.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy only has 1. What would be a 6th race that Sandoria could have had to balance it out?
Oh. They could have had like the aura, like in 14, like a dragon race.
Yeah.
I really like the auras in 14.
I was thinking like a half human, half elf race called Griffins.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or half elves.
Uh-huh.
And they're kind of treated as like a second-class citizen in Sandoria. Because they're not pureblood.
And I guess they'd be treated as second class in Bastark too.
Yeah, so they're kind of like a bastard race.
There you go.
Awesome. I think we're good now.
I checked my inventory. I have 3. You gonna check and be sure?
Got 3. So we can head to, Mara. So they'd be like about as tall as a human, but more slender.
Uh-huh.
With the
elf ears?
Long ears.
That'd be pretty cool.
And they all live like in one part of the town where they're kind of like outcasts, like flea bottom. Like, what do you want, half elf?
Right?
Get lost.
Better lot on all the loot.
Oh, you can have it.
I like loot.
Where'd you put the comic book I bought yesterday?
Over there on top of the comic book box.
I forgot what I even bought. It looked cool, like a brand new issue 1 of some indie comic. It looked cool. I don't know anything about it. I haven't been following comics for about a year. I thought maybe I'd go in there every once in a while and just throw them some money. Throw some support.
Mm-hmm.
Feel bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring Vala out, just in case we get aggro on the way to Mora. And give me 1 second, let me check on the laundry.
Got so much crap. I don't need that. Let's see what else I can throw away. I have 1 beastman still? Man, they don't drop very often, do they? I can put some of the stuff in a case. Nah, let's put crystals in satchel. In the case, we'll put stuff I think's worth keeping. Water's not coming in?
A little bit, but then I don't know. It's not quite right yet.
Maybe not enough water.
Yeah.
I hope the washing machine's not just broke.
Me too.
That's a Christmas surprise. Merry Christmas, honey. You're getting a brand new washing machine.
Right?
Maybe Santa will come by early and fix my damn pipes.
Survival guide here.
Got it.
Well, I just ran right in front of that goblin. Did he get me?
I don't see anybody chasing you.
Cool. Maybe he was like daydreaming. I like ran right in front of him.
You're sneaky. I wonder if people still pay $40,000 for these overpriced dewdrops.
On some servers, they were like that expensive.
Oh, you got a goblin on you.
He was paying attention. I gave him a Taru, he thought.
It's pretty sad. I mean, yeah, he's like fresh meat.
Yes. That was some nice skill ups.
Yeah, he was even match. All we've killed is easy praise.
Mm-hmm. Might as well XP a little bit on the way.
Sure.
Oh, good job.
Yay. We don't have the area, though.
Oh, darn. Let's do it.
Boo-boo.
3.
Yep.
Oh, thanks, Vala. He did an AoE weapon skill.
Hey, show him who's boss. You got a rabbit and a Sylvester.
I need the hair meat for cooking.
I swear an hour can go so fast in this game.
Oh, I know. It can.
I play games I can beat like under an hour.
Not
in this
one.
game, you can like walk to like more of in that time.
It was silver beast coin.
Ooh.
You'll have to save that for when we go to Sea Serpent Grotto.
Yeah.
Miss, miss, miss. Ooh, 1,500.
Good. Miss.
Oh, I know. I keep missing too. Oh, he's pulling himself. Look at that.
How nice of them. Ooh, new weapon.
Ooh, new weapon. After I use my TP.
I need a haircut.
Yeah, we'll definitely give you a haircut today, because tomorrow's Christmas. You want to look all
It's like sticking
nice
straight
and
up.
spiffy.
Yeah.
I like that we're both sneak attacking him. That's awesome. And he's a good tank. He can hold 8.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, I learned a new weapon skill. Gust Slash.
The trusts are like OP when it comes to like holding hate. At least right now.
We need 2 more monsters for our boo-boo page.
Your boo-boo page.
Ooh, nice.
Silence.
1 more monster. Oh, there's a Dommel.
I mean, I think we get the sub job automatically with the dewdrops. You don't have to kill these.
I know. We have to get 10 kills in boo-boo to get our reward.
Oh, okay. Oh, wrong thing. There we go.
go. Got an onyx ring. Plus 2 MP.
Oh, yeah, that's useless.
We might as well lot on that Dommel saliva, because we'll need it for, to get access to Whitegate.
Right. I need to sell all this junk.
Me too.
Okay, time for some story. Oh, it must be Japanese midnight, 9 o'clock. We got 100 points.
Ooh, me too. I can buy another trust.
Mora has the best music, dude.
It does.
An adventurer, are you not? Perhaps it would behoove you to speak to our esteemed governor. There is doubtless a mountain of work around here that needs a steady hand. Somo Atasula can show you the way. Somo. That sounds like a Taru name. Or is it a Mithra?
It's a Mithra.
Oh, it's right there. Hello. Haven't seen you around before. Are you new in town? No, I've come here plenty of times for the last 20 years.
That's what I said too. I've been here plenty of times.
You're not pulling my tail, are you? I guess I must have just missed you. Still, you look lost. Have you been to the governor's house yet? If not, you should. He'll tell you all you need to know about our little town. Don't forget the crystal.
I was putting my crystals in my case.
That's where everyone is apparently, right here. This is the whole server right here next to the point.
Ready to do ambuscade.
Yep. Everyone has the stars over their head besides us.
Aww. We don't even have a link shell.
We're a bunch of newbies.
I'm gonna stand on the little Taru step.
Yeah. I love how they had that around here for y'all.
I know.
That's cute. Welcome to the governor's house. How may I be of assistance? Is this the right person?
Uh-huh.
Top one?
Top one.
You're searching for adventurers. Ah, I was told to expect someone named Rewind. Would that be you? What a silly name. Forgive me for not recognizing you sooner. I have not been told to be one on the lookout and usher you into the governor's office without delay. Ah, this is wonderful, indeed. I was worried I'd have to hunt and peck for you all down the coast. I, Ikoko, serve as the governor of our bright town. Truth be told, I was not the one who sought you out. No, that would be Gilgamesh, one of Vandale's most renowned, entrepreneurs. Not a pirate.
Not a pirate.
Something about setting sail and finding someone lost at sea. Bah! I never had much of a head for details. What I do know is that your name came up on more than one occasion. He also mentioned something about wanting you to procure some dewdrops from Mandy's around the crag of Maya before you meet him. He hopes to use it to create a special herbal remedy for his crew or associates. The world has been bursting at the seams with odd news these days, and frankly, none of us here can make heads or tails of it all. And Mora has felt the effects particularly hard. Our supply of dewdrops have been dwindling. I'll call Gilgamesh back to port immediately. In the meantime, rough up some of those Mandies and come back here with 3 of them. And yes, I am well aware that adventurers often charge a fee for their services, and I will personally see to it that you are properly recompensed. Come back soon. Just trade her the 3?
Traded to Coco over here, the governor. I don't have one single Beastman seal, and I'm level 21.
I have 1. On the other server, I had like over 100.
Yeah. I have to use the bathroom while you do this,
Alright.
part.
How fabulous that you made it back safe. Rewind. Your return couldn't have been more timely. Gilgamesh's ship has only just docked. So, you're Rewind, eh? I've heard much about you. Let's get the small matter of the Mandy Dewdrops out of the way first. Here you go. Aye, this be just what we ordered. Now a little tit for tat. Always too kind, Gilgamesh. Here, Rewind. One for you too. Suppose we best get down to business. Rewind. Might come as a bit of a surprise to hear this, but I'm a pirate, known for roaming the Bastor Sea. The oceans at the west have been a bit stormier than usual of late, and my crew and I came across small vessel adrift upon the tides. So of course I say to myself, who would thunk that such a delicate rowboat could stay whole in such a terrible brew, and then the whole thing started flashing red. Being the curious sailor that I am, I went and investigated. Lo and behold, there was a pretty young lass laying prone along the deck. I've always had quite the fondness for her color red, figuring it must be a sign from Maltana herself. I took her on aboard and brought her back with me to Norg. When she came to, the first words from those pale lips of hers were your name. So I want you to come back to Norg with us. She was quite insistent on meeting you. You see, she's gone on a bit of a hunger strike. The ship's docked at port waiting to take you whenever you're ready, and your affairs are in order here. I just remembered a bit of pressing engagement I've got to attend to. I'll catch up with you later. One last thing before you go, please. Please, breathe no word to the citizens about me abetting a known pirate. They might not understand that a port town is only looking for us in its best interests when it ensures that there's less on the up and up. Remain happy. When push comes to shove, aren't we all just looking out for each other? And while I'm not biting the hand that feeds me, I'd like to inform you that the token I just offered is highly valued here in Mora. Why don't you have a brief chat with Vera here before you leave for Norg? We've obtained the Gilgamesh introductory letter. With Vera. Oh, that's probably for the sub-job quest. I think Vera's down here. Oh. There we go. Yeah. There he is. Before we talk to Vera, let's see if we can find Merchant. There we go. Keeny McKeeny. I'm just gonna toss all this crap. That's what I'm doing. I meant to say vendor. Oh, it is working? Oh, it's cold. Okay, I think that's... Drop that. I don't care about hanging on to this stuff. I can keep that though. That's for a sub-job quest slash to get on the boat. Go to treasures. Another fledgling adventurer. There seems to be more and more of you people these days. I may be able to teach you a thing or two. Interested? What is it? I'm glad you are, but I won't talk for free. Why don't you bring me a wild rabbit tail for starters? Not that I'd be terribly upset with a letter from Gilgamesh, provided you could get your hands on one. Sure. Good, I'll be waiting here. Oh, yes, this is what I asked for. I'm ready to talk now. Have you ever seen people use abilities from jobs other than their main one? Those people are using something called support jobs. If you can't use support jobs, you don't deserve to be called an adventurer, but I can help you with that. Ho ho! You can add a support job to your main one whenever you change jobs. Of course, it has to be a job that you've already acquired. But whatever you choose as your support job, its effective level will never exceed half that of your main one. Your support job won't benefit from any experience points you gain either. It is, after all, only meant to be supplemental. Let me give you an example. Let's say you achieved level 20 as a warrior and level 10 as a white mage. People will laugh at you and call you stupid. I did that before. If you choose warrior as your main job and white mage as your support job, the following will occur. Your warrior level stays the same at 20, and your effective level in white mage also stays at 10, half the level of your main job. In this case, both jobs function to the fullest of their roles. Now, say you choose the same white mage job as your main one and put your warrior job as a support job. Your white mage level is still 10, but the effective level of your warrior job drops to 5, half the level of your main job. Now that's a lot of wasted potential, isn't it? Ho ho! And selecting a job with a level less than half your main one as your support job isn't going to do you much good either. Make sure you're using your jobs to their fullest when choosing support jobs. As to which job you best suited for your main job, ideally it should be one that either covers your main job's weaknesses or one that enhances its strengths. That's about it. Is everything clear? Yes. Got it. Good. Then why are you still here? Go try it out already. And don't forget to thank me when this saves your skin. Ho ho. Is he Santa? Keeps ho-hoing me. One. Thank you for the bagel. Is he down below by the beach? I still have an instant warp scroll if we need it. I never do Winder, so I'm like, where's the damn pirate? I think so. We're setting sail for Norg. Land lubber. Hopefully you can handle the rough seas. Hoist the sails, mateys, we're off. We're at Norg. It's a small town, but there's a couple of crystals. Yep. Good music here as well. The whole game has great music. Feels like a classic Final Fantasy game. The next mission is going to be for Rhapsodies. Rhapsodies kind of goes along with the original story. Did you get bumped about the ways on your way here? Rewind? No matter. The boss will be waiting inside for you. Oh ho! Would you look who decided to join us? Master. I am both humbled and honored to be able to exchange words with you once more. I have followed your instructions to the letter. Months upon years I have toiled, seeking guidance from both man and the heavens, never once letting my training or dedication falter. All this I have done so that we may meet once more. Unworthy though your disciple Iora may be, her words and emotions are true. Who? You got your krill in your ears, girl? She's calling you her master. What kind of master runs around forgetting who their pupils are? You mean to say you don't remember her at all? What's all this malarkey? Reminds me of Band of Brothers. Private Malarkey. And he called him private bullshit. Do not get angry at her. It is only natural that she not remember me. I have wholly lost track of what year this is. 884, correct? This time is many, many years before I came to be. And my presence here is somewhat of an anomaly. Did you hit your head where I found you floating adrift or something? You mean to say that you have been born yet? Oh, it's Aldo, the boy from the intro I was talking about. And you're right, it wasn't wearing yellow. It's like grayish, there's a red belt and a yellow cape. We were kind of both halfway right.
Oh, okay. I said blue and you said yellow.
There's no blue anywhere on him. I don't know what you were thinking. Then how'd you get here? I came from an age far in the future, when Venedale stands in a precipice, and the Master is the only one who can guide me. So you mean to say that Rewind is the master of yours? And from that outfit you're wearing, I'd wager you were born in the Far East. That is correct. I am the guardian of Ryzenjima Sanctorium and have a strong link with the heavens as its chief priestess. Oh ho! I know the particulars of the Eastern faith are a bit foreign to the rest of us, but Altana remains a central figure even there. So that'd make you a religious authority then. And let me guess, the power of the spirits sent you back to our time. They set me adrift so that I may prevent the darkness which has engulfed my era. What's this then? You're going to have to be a bit more straightforward. Does this mean that the Beastmen end up victorious in the end? Or is it something far more nefarious? Master, do I have your leave to show them our reality? That's probably best. By your will. An age from whence I hail, Venetiel is gripped in the vice of fear. How should I pronounce her name?
I've always thought it was Aurora.
Aurora? Iroha? Iro. I'll just say Iro. Okay.
That works.
In my homeland, we refer to it as emptiness, a blanket of darkness that infects all it touches. The master and her comrades strove tirelessly for a brighter future, and their tale is known by all in time. Many months and years passed. I came to be in this world and trained diligently under the master's gentle hand. Yet it was not long before the skies began to cloud, both figuratively and literally. Jesus is blowing my mind. It descended like a thick miasma. Miasma? Am I saying that wrong?
Miasma.
Miasma. Stifling the land under a blanket of silence. I looked into the master's eyes and could see the truth. My homeland was not the only victim. Quan, Mandardia, Adalin. The end times were upon us, and both man and goddess were powerless to stop it. It was called Enix, and they bought us out. We were no longer Squaresoft. But then, how'd you survive? The master and my father sacrificed themselves. My mother is from an island known as Risenjima, the land where the final struggle took place. Vanquishing the emptiness was but a fantasy. It was all I could do to erect a barrier to halt its advance. A Pyrrhic victory, indeed, as the walls of Rajajima's sanctorium could be naught but echo back my own solitary cries. I was trapped for several years when a spirit descended from the heavens to alight on a nearby brazier. She told me that there was only a peck of hope that could save us. The master. I was to find the master and join my light with hers. The spirits opened a path for me, guiding me back here to this point in Vanadale's history. Master, I would like to give you this, lest I forget to do it at a later juncture. From what you told me, there will be many trials posed before you. You finally set foot in the land you know today as the Far East. Keep this by your side, and the path will remain open to you, always. Follow its guidance, and it will lead you unfailingly to my time. However, now just hang on a minute. If we just follow it without doing anything else, we'll just end up in your apocalyptic future where you're the only one left alive, right? That is correct. However, the Master surely has the capacity to experience both futures, one with the emptiness and one without. Please, find a way to... I cannot stay long. What in blazes? Rewind. I can't make heads or tails of the whole thing. Think she's telling the truth? Talking like a Mithra now. They always mention their tells. This warrants further study. I'll see if my agents can pick up anything. I've never been too good at dealing with complex twists and turns. Give me some time to collect me thoughts. We've obtained the Risenjima Sanctorium Orb, and I hope to God I'm saying all that right. If not, I don't care.
Touch the door again.
Oh, one more time. That's how you get the Rhapsody?
Yep.
If you forget, you have to come all the way back.
Yep.
That'd be a teleport away nowadays, though. Before, you had to go through all kinds of hell to get down here. Maybe there's something to that tale Ira spun. They've been more of an oddities happening of late. All manner of never before seen beast, people getting lost in places that look familiar, but are somehow a bit off, and so much more that I could mention. At first I figured the beastmen were behind it all, but now I'm not so sure. We gotta take stock of the situation and dig up any common threads. Ideally, you'd be wanting to talk to my daughter, Lion. Now Lion I can pronounce. A bit of a tomboy, that one. But there's none in the Middle Lands that could match the clue gathering skills. There's just a small question of where she ran off to this time. We made Norg our headquarters about 30 years ago. She bolted out there a couple of days ago, asserting that the best way to ascertain the Beastmen Confederate's plans was to put out feelers amongst allies in the three nations. It stands to reason, then, that she's either in Bastok, Sandoria, or Windurst. Then you might run across her during the course of some Beastman-related missions. Head back to her home nation and follow up on the threat first. I love how Rhapsodies ties into the story.
Me too.
Okay, we got Rhapsodies in white, which basically means we get more experience points, teleports are cheaper, you can buy stuff from a Moogle. It's just to help you out. I forgot the full bonus list, but it's really nice. And there's like 8 of them, I think, or so.
Or more.
Or
yeah,
more.
there's a lot.
So, what should we do next?
Come to the teleport crystal and go to Windurst Woods 2. I had enough sparks to buy daggers all the way to 50. And then we can do all for 1 now, but I won't do it without you.
Well, I have some daggers, so I'm good on that. So Windurst Woods 2. Yeah, it's 100 gil. I think normally it was 1,000.
It was 1,000, yeah.
Yeah, so it really reduced the cost.
You bought daggers all the way to 50?
Not all the way to 50, but like 30-ish.
Oh, okay. Alright, tutorial, basics, all for 1.
Oh, wrong spot. We can probably do our daily bonus now, too. Monthly, or daily, whatever. All for 1. Okay, so now we do Unity.
Oh my gosh, I love the Tarus.
I can feel, Will, your aura. He's wearing no pants. Yes, a strong aura. The will of Fataru has begun to turn. Slowly, softly, but surely. I am Teldra Kesdrojo, and I, Yono Lala. The stars align this day, calling you to one truth, all for 1. And one for all, your destiny is to participataru in Unity Concord. Sure, I'll try it. The will of a higher power has brought Taru you to us, and forges new bonds of friendship and bravery. Let the contractru be signed. Yana Lala, if you please. Of course, Teldra Kes, Jojo Joro. Stairs. Begins to squirm. Ah, bring it to me. Here. Come, close your eyes and focus your Tatarus on this doll. I focus all of my thoughts on the strange doll. Yanalala swiftly and secretly inscribes your name on the doll's backside. Oh my, Yanalala, look! Your name mysteriously appeared on the doll. How could it? Ah, brave hero, let me proffer to you your words regarding Unity Concord directly from the mouth of Altana herself. Unity Concord is a system most revolutionary initiated, weighted by the Adventurers Mutual Aid Network that incorporates desperate adventurers and groups of a greater cause. Yes, I sense your adventures will be even more Relespla Tentaru with Unity members by your side. To which Unity will be the goddess's guide. Why do you to this day? We are going to choose Apu. I always do Apu. It's another healer. Really good healer. You desire to be led to Apu's Unity, correct? Damn right. Yes, experience orients the doll's energy in its most primal form. Your fortune is now in the hands of your Unity leader, Weeder. Listen to what they have to say. Hello, good adventurer. You can call me Apu. I have been selected to serve as the head of Unity. And can I ever say, As the head of the Manustery, there can be no greater honor than... Alright, now the Guardian Workshop can finally turn something resembling a Profitaru. This is absolutely wonderful. Now we have money, all thanks to Apu. Hey, it's not like I'll be making bank wank. Putting that aside, welcome to my Unitaru. We can do together what we couldn't individually. Then let the unity or union be complete. Focusing your will on this doll enables you to hear voices from afar. Yes, voices. Voices from the past. From your unity compatriots. Surely others like you have been called to action. Why not try communicating with them? Yanalala, if you please. Of course, Teleladro, Lele Robo. He stares at him. She begins to squirm. Go on. Choose your future by select harrowing Unity information in the Unity submenu under status. I can see you returning to this very spot with Unity-related questions you may have. It is known.
It is known.
It is known.
Alright, so now you can go to your quest and do Unity, and we can do the communicate and vanquish multiple enemies.
Where's Unity?
It's down close to other.
I see it. Communicate. Multiple enemies. Got it.
Okay, we have two options. Would you like to go to Merfertide Mountains and get Gausebit grass and unlock Chocobo? Or do you want to do rank 1?
Chocobo's probably a good idea, so we can do mounts and stuff whenever we want to now. And we'll be doing a lot of story runs, so I think that makes the most sense.
Okay.
So what would be the fastest way there? The book?
Yes.
Or...
So we need to travel to Port Windurst exit.
Yeah, there's a new person with a question mark. We're not the only newbies here. Which one?
Boo boo.
Well, Choo Choo? I have more Gil than tabs. Guess I'll use Gil.
Same.
Well, we should level a lot faster now.
Even though we were already going fast.
Yeah, from what we're used to. We've already surpassed our levels. Or at least almost. On a character that took us days.
We played Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And I got 2 jobs to 14. And 1 job to 23.
That's crazy.
We have seen like 3 or 4 different weathers today. If only we had our carbuncle ruby. Because it was windy earlier. Now it's a dust storm.
I like Summoner a lot on private servers in 75 era, but I don't know if I like it now. Maybe, I don't know. I sure liked it a long time ago.
You've always been a really good summoner. I've never got it past level 20.
Must not be a very popular job. There's only 8 of them online.
8? Jeez.
Yeah. One subbing samurai. That's how's that work out?
You don't use TP for any of your skills, do you?
I guess he's going with a staff and going gung ho, kicking everyone's ass.
Meditate.
Meditate staff.
Is Blue Mage still the most popular job? I know it was like a year ago.
It is pretty popular, yeah.
There's 44 blues.
Good for soloing. I'd imagine.
There's only 23 warriors. Jeez.
That's weird. The server is kind of dead.
15 samurais. $25 white mages. There's 655 people online, which is more than there was yesterday.
Probably Japanese people. Well, they're probably, wrapping it up. It's midnight over there.
True. Out of all the jobs I've looked at, Blue has had the most, with 44 people. Oh, 63 monks.
Probably a lot of... Well, really?
I saw where Monk got a boost.
35 geos. $25 white mages.
Only 9 pups.
I'm surprised there's 9.
52 red mage.
But it's pretty sad that that private server has like 3,000 people and this has 600.
I know, right?
But if you combine all the servers there are, there's, well, I forgot how many, 12, 14? It'd be massive. It'd be...
Oh, yeah.
It'd be stupid. People would hate it. It'd be too populated because everyone...
You wouldn't have any room to do anything.
Yeah, you're pigeonholed. Azura is the most popular, and it has like 3,000, 4,000 maybe.
And it's too many people.
It's too many people,
man.
man.
I've played on that server, and people will just run by and steal your mobs. They don't care.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
And what was even worse is I was partying, like, by myself, and people would come with all their, like some people pay for 6 accounts and play only with themselves and have like 6 characters following each other and stealing all my stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
Did you get that survival guide?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Don't remember exactly how hard they are, so I'll get our tank out.
At our level, it should be slightly challenging without them. Both our skills and, it'd probably be pretty hard if we were alone. Without healing.
Yeah.
With them, easy. We farmed it before, like in our early 20s, by ourselves.
I really like having a tank out whenever we're thieves so that we can sneak attack. the monster usually will always have the hate on him.
Right.
Too bad we're not high enough to fight, what's his name? Chan?
Oh, right.
And get the haste belt.
Our other characters had that rare Chocobo. I wonder if there's a rare Chocobo mount you can get right now. Remember that? It was a pink one?
Oh, yeah. With login points, right?
Yeah.
We'll have to... I was just looking for trust with my login points. We'll have to see if there's any cool mounts.
I like riding a Chocobo.
Mm-hmm.
Riding a crab or a tiger doesn't feel right.
Oh, I know.
Or a raptor.
Yeah.
Mounts started to get a little silly in this game. Reminds me of 14. Which makes sense, since the same people are working on the same game. They like the same team for both games.
Mm-hmm.
And now the same team's making Final Fantasy 16. So you know there's gonna be a lot of 11 and 14 references in it.
Which is a good thing, because I love them both.
Same team, yeah. Even though 11 was really popular, it still feels like it's the bastard of the Final Fantasy series. People rarely ever talk about it.
Yeah.
People are like, what's your favorite Final Fantasy? And everyone says, oh, it's 7 or 6 or 8 or,
Or
you're like,
6.
and me and you were like, 11?
11. I know.
It's like 11?
Always.
Like, really? I've never played that. Isn't that that stupid MMO game? Yeah.
It's not stupid.
It's not stupid,
not
and it's
crap,
delicious.
And it's delicious.
I bet your little taro legs are getting tired.
I know, right? But I was just thinking, like, yes, this is a long walk, but every, like, zone has a book that you can unlock, and it makes you feel like you accomplished something.
Yep.
Next time I come here, it won't take me as long.
Yeah, but the purists want you to walk it 100 more times.
Right.
Because you should experience the environment.
Every time.
It looks like this place got nuked. They want you to experience it. I swear sometimes some 11 fans have a lot in common with Pinhead.
Yes.
You should suffer, and you will enjoy it.
That's right.
We have such sights to show you.
We have such sights to show you as you do the Castle Bailey's climb 5 times.
I know, right? Well, we've already done it once. Can we just unlock it and go back? No.
No.
That would be cheating. Sorry, Pinhead. You're right.
Those goblins. I'm trying to avoid them. They're like walking all over the place.
Here's the people for Ballista, I think. That's never gonna happen again.
Is that what those are for?
I think there was like a small community on a Zura that were trying to do Ballista and bring it back. I'm not sure if that's still going on. But, you know, props to them for trying. I never really attempted it.
I've never done it.
It's kind of like a sports-style PvP match between different nations. And you represent your nation. And I have no clue how it works.
No, me neither.
Never done it.
Ooh, treasure hunter increased to 4.
I remember back in the day, like, I mean, really back in the day, like 2003, 4 day. I did participate in the very first portion of the PvP, and you would like challenge someone in like Juno, and you'll teleport to a special location. You have to agree on a duel.
Really?
And I fought a samurai and kicked my ass. Like some dude I knew, like, hey, you want to challenge me? Like, sure. And he kicked my ass. I did it once or twice, and I never did it again. I don't know who you talk to, where to go. I have no idea.
I've never done it.
It was a one-on-one match.
I remember back in like 2008 or 9, there was also a thing you could do in Whitegate, like the zone next to Whitegate, and like NPCs would come and you would fight them, or monsters would come inside the town. What was that called?
Besieged.
Yeah, that was kind of cool too, but I only did it like once or twice.
Yeah, usually when I just go in there, I do it on accident, and I just like warp out. Like, I don't got time for this shit. I'm out of here. Dude, our treasure hunter is really working.
Yeah, we've killed 2 and got 2 already.
We chose wisely. I mean,
did.
One time we didn't do any thief here, and we were just like,
it was rough.
What were we thinking? It took like
Why did
2
no
hours.
One thief?
Yeah, it took 2 hours killing bees just for the damn.
To get our chocobo.
Yeah, or no, just a sub job item.
Yeah, I remember.
And then this was bad too.
Yep.
That's all. I'm gonna sub thief forever. I don't care if it's not optimized. I want treasure hunter.
Same. And I love sneak attacking.
Because I'll get treasure hunter 2 as 99. Because 45 thief gets TH2.
Yep.
So that's enough for me. I mean, that's usually fine.
Dang, dude.
Look, dropped again. We have TH1.
But remember, on retail now, treasure hunter like gets better every time you critical hit. So 2 of us together with treasure hunter compounding, we're doing awesome.
Yeah. Does the last hit determine the kill count, or is that just a rumor?
I don't know. I really don't. I know on that one private server, that one jerk was telling me, like, everybody knows that, blah, 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 blah. Like, if the
First I've heard of it.
If the thief gets the last hit and it's not a weapon skill, you have a better chance of getting loot. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a private server thing, or I have no idea.
I think it's a retail theory as well. Never been proven or disproven. Private servers are different because it's like new programming.
Yeah.
They're trying to spoof retail, so it might not be what they think it is. And if you do a couple of tests and it works, you'll have a new superstition.
Mm-hmm. Great, good job.
Got another one. It sure does seem like it drops more when that Treasure Hunter 3 or whatever triggers.
It does. Good job.
Yay!
Something's hitting you. I saw it. Oh.
It is?
This guy.
Oh.
Like, your body, like, jerked like you got shot in the back.
Shit.
Like, somebody's shooting my friend.
Uh-oh.
Let's touch the survival guide while we're here. Well, that's sad. Nobody must have partied in this zone this week. The Beastmen own it.
It is really sad, actually.
You hardly ever see that. Sometimes, like, in the north, but, like, this is a pretty common zone.
Yeah. No one plays really anymore. Really sad.
I mean, I think Castle Ostrosia even counts for this zone. Like, nobody's playing there either?
Not really.
There's a fly.
90% of the game is, like, not even being used anymore.
That's sad. Oh, my food wore off.
Got another one. Damn.
Nice.
How many more do we need?
We each need 4. I have 0. How many do you have?
3.
So take the top one, and then you'll be done.
Wow, that was fast.
A lot on that one.
You have any at all?
No.
Oh,
Okay, now I have 1.
you need 3.
We need 3.
That was pretty quick.
That did not take us long at all.
Feels like we just got here. And we haven't even done the area. We forgot.
Oh, crap.
There's a newbie over there.
I saw that with question marks.
Wow. Really newbie.
West. Region. Original 3.
Mountains?
Yeah.
You can always spot a noob when they have a question mark right now because they
don't know how to take it off.
Yeah, you go in there and take it off. Noobs don't know how. Or they just don't care to. Maybe it's a veteran like us who just doesn't care there's a question mark on their name.
Maybe.
Who cares?
One thing that I have never done in this game, in 15 years of playing, I have never created a link shell. I would like to do that this time.
Do I always do it?
You always do it. I've never done it.
Well, if you want to, there's a good guide on the Final Fantasy XI Auction House forums that has the color codes.
Oh,
so you
really?
pick what color you want,
Is
and
it
it
like
tells you.
text codes?
It kind of like that. It tells you how many notches you move it over, like red that many times, blue that many times.
Oh, cool.
It's like RGB, red, blue, green.
I will look that up.
And it tells you how many notches to send it over. If you just Google it, there was a good graph that I found a long time ago.
Link shell creator, maybe? Yeah, I've never done that, and I've always wanted to.
That way our names aren't naked, at least.
Yeah.
Find it?
No.
I would do like Final Fantasy XI auctionhouse.com in the Google search and just then type in link shell color codes or something. I remember seeing it there before.
Link shell color guide.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's it.
So you pick your favorite color, and then once you click on the picture, it'll kind of tell you the coordinates. See what I mean?
It wouldn't let me click on the picture.
I think you right-click it or something.
Oh, okay.
Someone spent a long time making that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, that guy's on the spectrum.
I think so.
I have mad respect for people like that.
Like, is this artistic or autistic?
Because I'm the same way. I will spend an ungodly amount of time working on a project.
Yes, you do.
Till 3 in the morning on the most mundane detail. And I will not sleep or think of anything else until it's completed. If I only had the same compassion towards school and work, I'd be a CEO of a company by now.
True. Yeah, I still can't figure that out.
If you just like highlight it, I think the URL changes or something. There's like a trick. He tells you how to do it in the forum.
Oh, okay.
I remember like it's like you highlight it and it shows the URL or something. I don't know.
Okay, I have 2.
Yeah, these are really an easy prey. They're level 20. One more. One more and you're good. Hey, my e-chat finally wore off. Oh god, mine did too.
Do you want to use it again?
Yeah. Might have been because of time.
No, because when I looked at it a few minutes ago, it said 9 hours.
Oh, okay. So we legit wore... I mean, it goes all the way to level 23, dude.
Something's hitting you.
Yeah, it's Vala hit the sapling.
Oh. Silly Vala.
That's the only thing bad about him.
Yep. Oh, good job, babe.
Yeah. Oh, my gear's like 30. Yeah, 30 is my big level.
I bought the Noct gear also. It looks really cool and has good stats for Thief.
Good job.
Thank you.
You want one more still?
Yep. I have 3. Aw, darn.
Our treasure hunter is broke all of a sudden. Apple pie. There you go.
Got
We're
it.
done.
I'll probably just vendor those pies.
Yeah, same here.
They're good for black mages, but
Yeah. Really good to have in the old era when you're out there living in dunes and stuff.
mm-hmm.
If you had 2 astral rings and then that, you'd have 75 plus MP. Pretty impressive.
Okay, so it says you look through the list, find the color you want, click on the link pearl, and your URL address will update with a value of that color.
Oh wow, it's exactly the same thing I said earlier.
But I didn't... Oh, I get it. Up at the... I see. Your actual URL up there changes.
Yes.
Like, oh... And those are the 3 bars that you move. So, like, if it says 1189, you'll move red 11 times, green 8 times, blue 9 times.
Yep.
That's, like, genius.
Yeah, someone spent a lot of time on that.
Jeez.
That's how I found like the right green colors over the years. I like the Jolly Rancher green color. That's a good tool because when you make a link shell, the colors are kind of, they don't really look how they look in reality.
Mm-hmm.
Like you make a color that you think it looks cool, but then you equip it and it doesn't look like what you wanted.
Yeah.
The character creator is a little bit misleading as well in this game.
It is. Especially with hair color.
Yeah, you make a guy or girl like hey, that's not the person I chose.
Elvon, the like reddish, looks nothing like it does in the game.
Yeah, it's like an ugly
like
orange. Yeah, it's horrible. Like Vala's hair. Never liked the Elvon orange thing they had going on.
I got our strongest out just in case we get attacked. But we'll
Good
try
idea.
not to.
Yeah, it's dangerous here.
So interesting that in all the jobs we looked up, Monk and Red Mage are the most popular. Just basic starter jobs.
Red Mage will always be popular. Red Mage has always been a powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of rewind, I bought some VHS tapes yesterday at the thrift store.
Totally did.
Like, I found
Wait,
Spawn.
Are you sure you want to buy that?
No, seriously, I found like in this store that has a lot of like, you know, collectibles for like old people. I found Spawn. And I was like, Spawn, what are you doing here?
You silly goose.
And then I found 2 Kubrick things. I found the VHS for Spartacus, and then the vinyl record for Spartacus. And get this, it was like $1 for both, and this vinyl, which is in pretty good condition, goes for like $25 online.
On eBay, yeah.
And I bought it for $1 or Etsy. I saw it at Etsy. I think the highest I saw was 45 on Etsy.
Dang.
So people are starting to collect like vinyls again, and it was like buried deep in this pile of shit from the 70s. I've never even heard of half these. Well, all of them, really.
I had heard of a few.
But it's like old.
But it was really old.
Like
mostly 60s and 70s country and gospel albums.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was a weird find, finding Spawn. I also found the Phantom Menace. However, the cover was right, but the tape inside was the wrong tape. It was a other movie, I forgot what it was, and it was a rental movie from Hastings. It had the green Hastings sticker on it. I wanted to buy it just for the Hastings sticker. I thought about it. Well, my parents, though, have immaculate condition VHS tapes. I mean, spotless.
Yeah.
It has not been touched or seen the sun
in 30 years.
It's been in a shelf under their TV for 30 years. They have Jurassic Park, the original black from 1993.
Do they have the Titanic double tape?
Yes, they have Titanic in perfect condition.
Nice.
There's not a single thing wrong with the box. I was like blown away. My parents were like, you can have it. I'm like, really? Do you have a VCR player? I don't even need a VCR player. I just want it on my display. All these badass movies. They have like Back to the Future.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, I bought Spawn, Spartacus. I also bought Life of Brian. They Life of Brian there. I thought that was kind of funny.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, dude. Monty Python.
Mm-hmm.
And what else did I get? Forgot what else. I mean, they're all good movies. Like stuff I watch all the time. Even today. In the middle of this thrift store. It's probably been sitting there for 30 years, dude.
Oh, there's no telling how long it's been in that store.
That's no
it was
telling.
Like covered in dust.
It was covered in dust. It felt awful.
When we got home, I was like, all right, we are washing our hands with soap. No Germex for us. We need real soap and hot water.
Yeah. I also found this tin thing of the Fantastic Four with the original artwork in the 60s. I don't know how old it is. I'm guessing it's a reproduction, like 15 years ago, of trying to look old-timey.
Yeah, probably.
Because it has the old-timey graphics, but it looks like it's straight up from the 60s or 70s. Regardless, it's a really cool display to hang on the wall. I'm not a big fan of the Fantastic Four, but I'm a sucker for anything Marvel. So I bought it. And we also went to the comic book store, and I bought a new comic it's like a new issue 1 of some new indie series from IDW. I don't even know what the hell it is. It looked cool.
But it looked cool.
And a special issue, like a DC where this girl drawing all the covers. It's a collection of all the stuff she's done. I forgot her name. Really cool artwork. So every time I go downtown, I feel obligated to at least throw some money their way.
Yeah, because it's like tiny, like we live in a very small town, and it's like tiny family-owned, small town businesses.
And you have to throw in something, man.
Yeah, when you go in to just window shop, you feel like you should buy something.
Yeah, I feel bad. They probably have like no customers all day long, and some asshole comes in, walks around, touches a bunch of shit, drops some crap on the floor, and leaves. I don't want to be like that. Gotta buy something. I really need to go to the comic book store like once a month and just kind of see what they've, because I used to go once a week. And he was really bad at putting new stuff on there in time for various reasons, shipping problems or whatever. So I'll just go once a month now, and then I'll just say, hey man, did you ever get blah 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 issue 2 in? Cussing. And oh my god, I don't want to read it. I hate this cussing so bad. It's one of those stupid, like, small expansions.
A Shantoto Ascension,
Oh, God.
I think. I think that's what it is.
I don't think I'm ever even going to read that story, so I'm just going to, like... I don't know. It's not Critical
you are
Story.
Late. Get up. I even texted you. Get up.
Well, 7 or 8 years ago, they made 3 small expansions. You had to pay for them, I believe.
And I behind you. And you have a clock right there. Get up, get dressed, and brush your teeth. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck it, I'll read it.
Get up, get dressed.
One day I may do it. It's 75 era content. I say, do you see that? Yeah, it's a crystal. It's in the sky. Everyone sees it. Oh, yada yada.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone's frozen. It looks like, but could it truly be a giant crystal? This light, it's like nothing I've never seen. Aldo, whatever could this mean? I don't know, giant crystal in the sky? Fuck if I know.
His outfit's kind of like a bluish gray. I mean,
Yeah.
kind of blue.
Whatever you say, honey. What could this mean, brother? Is it some sort of omen? I did it all for you, Damien.
I don't know if it's that kind of omen.
It all began with a stone. Or so the legend says. Listen, did you hear something? Do my ears deceive me? This voice is coming from the crystal. The crystal is singing. And it's off tune. The beckoning call of preternatural stone. I'll be darned if I know where that slab of rock came from. Or what it's doing here, but one thing's for sure, that's no ordinary energy it's giving off. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful. No, I don't think the looks of this one bit. I don't like the looks of this. Banished the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. I sense such immense power. This crystal arbors an unbelievably strong will. It would seem that we've got ourselves another troublesome situation on our hands. And so we face a most curious plight. What a perfect occasion for me to brandish my intellectual might. Ho ho ho, ho 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 ho. Stand back. You must not draw near. Star Sybil. That Thane, you must not approach it. It is not meant to exist in this world. Not meant to exist in our world. What that means... That stone, it is... No, the horror, the pain, love. Love will be the ruin of us all. Star Sybil, are you nuts? She lost it.
Yep, she lost it.
Reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 3 when someone dies and they're like, the pain, or the joy,
The sorrow.
the sorrow,
The fear.
the fear, the rage.
Speaking of Metal Gear Solid, I watched a funny YouTube video this morning. David Hayter and the guy that plays Liquid, they came up with a new Christmas song, and it was
Nice.
It was Solid and Liquid like singing a Christmas song together, and it was great.
That's cute.
It just came out like this morning.
That's awesome. Bathed in the light, the world entered an age of bliss until after a time the gods fell into slumber. That world was called Vanadiel. Our world, Vanadiel. What am I doing here? Why? I could have sworn I just saw, must have just been my old noggin playing tricks on me again. They all have amnesia. Good heavens, this is no time for daydreaming. I must get back to work before the master scolds me. Aldo, was that? No, it wasn't a dream, Verena. I saw it too, plain as day. A massive crystal floating majestically and yet somehow ominously like a star in the sky. And yet look at these people's faces, blissful and unaware, as if they've had no recollection of what they saw mere moments ago. Not even a fleeting memory of that enormous jewel. Bunch of sheep, these people. And its many colored lights. I'm ad-libbing. I'll see if I can get away with it. I was adding different things to see if I can get away with it. I love the little Taru kids.
I know, they're cute. Ooh, I got my first Beastman seal.
Finally. You're on your way there. Did you see them, lady? The many colored beams of light. Did you hear the ancient song? That was the memory of the crystal, the Memoria de la Stona, the song of ages past that heralded the birth of the gods. And yet look at the townsfolk around you. How strange. It's as if they'd never noticed a thing. Or perhaps they did, but don't recall. No memory of what they heard and saw. How curious indeed. Doesn't this make you wonder, lady? Aren't you troubled by what you're seeing? Don't you wonder what's happening to your precious Vanadiel? Like it or not, it would seem you've been chosen by the echo of the crystal. Chosen for what, you ask? That's not for me to say. Sure, you could just turn and walk away from your fate, but if you care for the future of your world, seek out the Seedspal Lux, the Seedspal Luna, and the Seedspal Ostrom. What are they? Why, the rays of light you just saw, of course. Or what remains of them, at least. Raining down from the heavens. They settled in forests, marshes, and mountains. Yeah, I'll never get that. Where did the crystal come from? For what purpose has it come to our world? Open your eyes to the echo of the ancient melody. And you just might find the answers you seek. I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for you at Quiffum Island. Bring the shards for me there, and we'll see what mysteries they hold. And now you'd be best on your way, adventurer. It would appear that the wheels have long since set in motion. By the way, you can call me Aldo. Oh, you? Oh, I know you all too well. Rewind. Do take care now. But that's a little boy in the intro. And he's like, I don't know what he's doing. He's up to no good. Are you getting crystals without me?
Yes, because I'm getting all the crystals in Juno so that I can run back to Windurst and buy us a Link Pearl. Because I figured you'd have to wait on me, so I was trying to...
Oh crap, I went the wrong way.
Or go get dressed.
Wish I can rewind.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to go this way. There's one way out here.
Tomorrow. Oh, we'll probably open presents in about 21 hours.
What was like Juno? This used to be a place where, like a central hub, people would gather here. You'd see 100 people in here, in front of the auction house. Lots of shouts. White mages would offer their taxi services here, and we'll send the party, and you have to give them like a tip, usually 1,000 gil, 2,000 gil.
Anytime after 6.
Unfortunately, that's not how it is anymore.
Then you have to go back to school. You would be able to.
Those days are long over. They were fun, but also bad. A lot of us have a better memory of what it really was. It was torture sometimes. Lots of pain and misery. But through your pain and misery, you get a sense of accomplishment seen no other. Very few games outside of maybe Dark Souls or something, maybe not even that, would you ever feel that dopamine hit in your brain, like how big of an achievement it is.
It's true.
Now the game feels more like a Final Fantasy 12 type experience where you just kind of... It's like a normal game now. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of lost that magic. And it's one of those...
love getting like the rare gear and stuff.
True, it's just it's not gonna... I don't know, that magic went away, and unless you lived in that time, you're never gonna experience it again. You may try playing some private servers, but it's still not really there. Because you're playing with a bunch of veterans. The world has to be 100% completely new. A sense of discovery.
Remember, you have to come into the shop that sells flowers and buy a map of Juno, or you can't do the mount quest.
Okay.
Have to sell my apple pies first before I can afford the map.
Who sells the map?
Roosies.
Oh, okay.
Hey, those apple pies sold for like 1,000 gil.
Wow. Okay, I got Juno.
Me too. That's a lot when you're like poor like me.
Yeah. Well, soon we'll have a lot of sparks to sell.
Yeah.
We won't be poor forever. We should be able to afford, you know, basic stuff. Oh man, we needed like one more level. I could have flee
I know.
through here.
Yep.
Which, if you don't know, is a thief ability at 25 that allows you to temporarily sprint really fast. It's really fun. And if I'm a dancer subbing thief, I'll get to always use it. It's cool.
I'll get to always use it too. Ninja 7 Thief.
Yeah, I have a lot of fond memories of Juno. We have three crystals and a book. Rulude.
Because we open presents on Christmas Day.
We'll grab the one down here first.
Nora's trying everything she possibly can to get presents today, but nope.
That's tomorrow. We're gonna wake up and our parents are gonna come over early in the morning and we're gonna open presents. Okay, you can keep your jammies on. Today you're supposed to watch Christmas movies and get excited.
That's right. Tonight we're gonna watch a Christmas Vacation.
Oh, look at her gear. That's old school. She has the red codes, the white gi, and the blue fumas. It's a true ninja right there.
I want to get all that whenever I level ninja up.
Hey, good luck finding it on the auction house.
Yep. What'd you watch this morning? Oh, that's a good one too. I haven't seen that Christmas movie in forever.
Oh, yeah, we'll watch Christmas Vacation later. We'll watch a Christmas Story when we open the presents.
Yeah.
That's what I always did.
The girls watched Jingle All the Way this morning with Arnold.
Nice.
I haven't seen that one in forever.
Yeah, I remember I have that one, yeah. Good one. Okay, I think that's there's none up there. Okay, so I think I have all the crystals and Juno now. Now we have to go to, was it upper?
Uh-huh. 4 minutes instead of 4 hours to unlock a Chocobo.
Much better. Yeah, used to when you get unlock a Chocobo, that's it for the night. You would do it at the end of the night, and then you just multitask. Every hour you come back and check, and it took 4 hours. 4 or 5. Depending on how fast you got there and the time of when the hour changes. If you got there right at 0.01, yeah, you're there for 5 hours.
Yep.
So you talked to Brutus. He might have another quest first. It might be Beastmaster if you're 30. But we are not 30, so we might not get that yet. Hey, what are you staring at? Haven't you seen a Chocobo before? Chocobos may be tame creatures now, but they originally came from the wild. Lethine was once covered in wild Chocobos. Flocks of them used to dart about the plains. That's why they love it when you take them back there. It runs to their blood. He's like, yeah, looks like it's feeding time. Yeah, in some Final Fantasy games, you have to fight Chocobos that are wild. Not in this game, though. There is no, as far as I know, there is no wild Chocobos. I think there is some 14, though. It looks like the Chocobo wants to venture outside of town. Should I free it or no?
Yes.
Free the Chocobo. He's going to the plains. These Chocobos act like they are starving. What's this? One of the Chocobos is gone. I never thought I'd see the day. Could he understand? Or understood what we were talking about earlier? That Chocobo always was a smart one. I couldn't be surprised if he did understand, and went off in search of his wild companions. But wild chocobos don't exist anymore. That chocobo was raised in a stable. He doesn't realize how harsh the world out there is. What if he were attacked by some despicable creature? Please help me bring him back. Yeah, he totally understood what we were talking about. He thought he was hungry, but no, he was like, I want to go out there and be wild.
Yep.
The chocobo that escaped probably headed for Lethane. Good luck finding him. What's your problem? You want to ride a chocobo? I sure do. Of course you do. Nowadays, everyone wants to ride a chocobo. This is a golden opportunity for you to step into the wide, wonderful world of avian delight. Then again, you young people have a tendency to throw creatures away without a moment's thought. That's why there's more chocobos living out in the wild now than I ever dreamed of as a kid. You wouldn't dream of committing such a terrifying act though, would you?
Now go get dressed, Nora.
Nope, never. Of course you wouldn't. Still, I can't grant you permission to ride so easily. The Vanadale Chocobo Society would never allow it. I've got it. See that fine creature over yonder? If she takes to you, I'll let you ride her. Good luck, kid. He's afraid of you. That's weird. He said she, but now he's saying he. So they're not sure the gender of the chocobo?
I guess not.
They're fluid. He's afraid of you. They're like that with people they don't know. Alright, so I'll trade it a grass. He still looks terrified of you. They won't eat a thing until they're comfortable with you. Just keep at it, okay? And I think you have to wait like a minute or so. Are you done with yours already?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little ahead of you so I can go buy our link shell.
Damn. That's what I get for reading out loud. She's just like tearing through the game.
It's nice though. It gives me a few extra minutes to do like maintenance stuff.
That's true. I guess it ain't hungry. Try feeding it later. He didn't take it. I have resist gravity, treasure hunter, evasion bonus, and gill finder. Sneak attack, still, and perfect dodge. Perfect dodge is your 2 hour, but now it's a 1 hour. They changed it recently. Recently, like 10 years ago, but recently to me. Well, we got 7,800 conquest points. That's awesome. You would spend that at a gate guard normally to get gear, but since we get Sparks gear, there's no reason to anymore, really.
There's some things I'll still want, like warp ring, in case I forget a scroll.
That's true. He still looks a little wary of you. Nope, still a no-go. A friendly chocobo would be eating already, but this one's different. It changes genders on the fly. Yep, still didn't take it. Try again. There we go. It took it that time. He still looks slightly uncomfortable with you. Well, I thought I would take longer. I think we've almost won him over. But it looks like what we bleh. Let's try that again. Look what we have here. He's already munching away. Looks like he's almost ready. I'm getting hungry. I'm starting to make like weird mistakes. Right when I thought I lost you, I find your sorry face here. Who the heck are you? It ain't polite to barge in a chocobo corral, partner. Don't talk to me like me. Don't talk like that to me, thief. I'm here to take back what's rightfully mine. We don't house thieves here, mister. Don't look at me. And I don't recall taking anyone's property. This chocobo belongs to me. Can't you see that brand? Now give him back. Wait, that means master. Come quickly. Mister, you may be a chocobo handler, but I reckon you handle him roughly. So, you got a problem with that? Spoil your animals and they'll never obey. You gotta instill them with fear. I mean, come on. They're just animals. You eat meat, don't you? So don't lecture me over what I do with them. Come on, let's go. Lay off, mister. You're scaring them. Yeah, well, that's 'cause you spoiled them rotten. I'll be back for what's mine. You mark my words. I'm gonna Kentucky Fried his ass. That kind of scum is the worst. What a dick. Oh well, this doesn't really concern you. So look, kiddo, you've got talent. This birdie's almost yours. Keep up the good work, okay? Ah, that brood doesn't scare me. Anyway, look at you. The master said you got talent. I am so jealous. He seems to be comfortable with you. Just a little bit more. Thanks to you, he's eating more, and his feathers have a healthier glow.
Luckily, the mount quest is a lot more forgiving than it was when it first came out.
Yeah?
When it first came out, like, it was very hard. Like, I usually had to do it 2 or 3 times. Like, the raptor would lose motivation, and I couldn't find the food in time, and I'd have to start over.
Oh, I know, I remember.
But
Kick you off.
yeah, I need to kick you off, but now it's like, it's no big deal.
Well, looks like he's used to you now. Good job. Now you're a qualified Chocobo rider. Now that you can read animals' minds, maybe you can become a Beastmaster. Of course, I can't teach you how. You'll just have to practice. The rest is up to you, kiddo. For now, take this to the stables. The master sure was profound, talking about reading their minds. At least we know the last owner didn't have that gift. Obtained Chocobo license.
Okay, and I've
Right
got
on.
my raptor, so I'm gonna go get us a link shell while you get your raptor.
Cool.
Do you have any good names for a link shell?
Oh, I don't care. Oh, how I yearn, Worm, for the ability to work in peace and quiet. Free of this horrible facial constraint. Aha, you over there. I bet you know your way around Chocobo riding, don't you? Absolutely stellar. I knew it. And you just are the woman I've been looking for. Give me a moment. I love how the Chocobo wants to eat the Taru.
Oh, I know.
Now all we do is wait and... Darn it all. Every time they see me, they try to bite my nose off like it's a little sausage. You see, that's why I've got this mask. Here we go. While Vanadilians have long since used the art of taming the Chocobo, a few of us have been working on domesticating some more exotic beasts. We think we've finally stumbled upon something, but we're loath to release it upon the populace without taking it for a test drive, and that's where adventurers come in. We figure that if Chocobos can run fast, then how about some muscular raptors? We've been toiling day and night, but it's hard to get them to obey anyone other than their handler-wandler. And this cute little thing here is no different. That's where you come in. We want her to get used to being around people of all sorts. So I propose a little deal. If you take her around Patelia Downs, then I'll give you this whistle as a little present. That's as good as a deal as any, I'd say. Sure, that sounds fun. Whee! Finally, someone says yes. That's not a good sign. Okay, you put your hand here and your feet here. Picture perfect. Now be a doll, would you? And open up your map of Italia Downs. Okay, see the 8 Taru spots I've marked? There are locations within the Downs I need you to visit. There's a few hollows there, you see. In those hollows, I left some of your companion's favorite treats for you to give to her. If you'll forgive me saying, you'll have her eating out of your hands. But 8 spots is a trifle much, huh? So let's cut it down to 5. That should be enough to make her cuddle up to you like a puppy. And when you've done that, I need you to go over here. My good friend Cerelia will be waiting for you to return the raptor. Like I just said, sometimes our friend here can be less than cooperative. She can get tired, or it's better to say sick of it, and slow down, and may even shake you off of her back. But she's a sucker for encouragements, so if that happens, just cheer her up. Another thing, she'll go bolting off home if you dismount. If that happens, just ample-wample your way back here. Have a safe trip. So basically, you just type in cheer whenever the raptor gets sick of you. And yeah, there's the markers. I think you can see them on the map as well, on the HUD. When the motivation bar goes the farthest to the left, it's over. Yeah, there it is. It's showing up now. There's a blue symbol. And she said we have to get at least 5 of them. Your raptor has overcome the munchies. Goofy music. Yeah, the raptor music is, it's goofy.
It is goofy.
Make sure I don't miss one on accident. There's one to our left. Is this the right one? I think so. Do you think they decreased the difficulty?
I think so.
I think so. It feels easier.
It does. He doesn't wear out and tire as fast as he used to.
Three out of 5. And we got a couple more down here. Let's go to... We have 2 left, so if we catch the ones over here, we should be good.
Okay, I got a filling shell. I'll do laundry while I'm waiting on you.
Awesome. Okay, I cheered him up. We're going to a long one, so hopefully we'll be okay. It should be... Is this... It's hard to tell. I think this is the bottom one, but that's okay. We'll grab this one. I don't want to risk getting kicked off. Ooh, an evil spirit. Spooky. One left, and it should be on the way to the NPC. I don't know where it is. Should be over here somewhere. I need to cheer it up. Oh man. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Oh man. These raptors sure are hungry. Alright, we're 5 out of 5. Now we have to get to the NPC safely. Should be okay. I need to do one more cheer. When I was younger, I'd forget to do the cheer thing and get kicked off like an idiot. One last cheer for be safe. Okay, we made it. Expertly done. Never have I seen anyone mount a raptor with such aplomb, and I dare say I'll never will again. Your skill is so impressive, in fact, that I'll let this one take you all the way back to Juno. You see, our current research involves not only training the raptors and following commands of the common man, but also in having them reach their destinations without any input from their masters. I'll use my link pearl to apprise Mapoto of the situation that she can prepare a suitable reward for you. Have a safe journey back. Now we're able to get on a raptor anywhere in the open area. You can't do it in dungeons, but you can do it in an open area without having to rent a chocobo. This was not in the original game. You had to always rent a chocobo, and it costs a lot of money. Sometimes a ton. Upwards of 3,000 gil if it's a popular... If more people rent a chocobo in the same area, like for example in Teleport Mia, because a Bibiki Bay was really popular back in the day, the chocobo prices would go up tremendously. It's a dynamic system. Look who made it back, and no worse for the wear. A deal's a deal. With the trainer's whistle, you should be able to call your raptor to your side anywhere out in the field. Don't give me that dirty look. This one is a bit more docile than the one I had you take around Petelia Downs. To ride a mount, just select Mount from the abilities submenu. Your trainer's whistle is a bit special, because it can produce all manner of lovely sounds. If you come across a chocobo whistle in your travels, would you mind showing it to me? I can register it in the trainer's whistle. If you stumble upon an item known as an astral notebook, I can register that too. Chocobo whistles and items beginning with the music sign can be used to obtain new mounts by trading them to Mapoto. Feel free to do it so right away. Note that chocobo whistles will not be consumed in the process. And while I have you, the raptor you took out before could always use more training. I don't think I can provide you with any more rewards, so it's really up to you. But it'd really be quite the boon for me. So, with the chocobo, I think the chocobo whistle, you have to like raise a chocobo, and then you can use the whistle, and then you can ride your traditional, the one you raise. But the raise a chocobo, I think it takes about a month of real life time, just once a day, feeding it and whatnot, and doing the right things. It's a real pain. Oh, excuse me. Where's the Moogle where you buy the login point stuff? Okay, port. All right. I need to buy another scroll. Which episode? Oh, Santa Claus? Yeah, Mystery Science Theater. That's a good one. It's cute. Alright. Where's the... That's the curio vendor, Moogle. No, I mean like for my login points. Why is it all stupid in Windurst? Okay, there's some walls. She told me the wrong damn place. I'm not used to Windurst, man. I'm completely out of my element. I need to get over to Bassuck or Sandoria, where I know where the fuck I'm going. Okay, let's... there should be a Moogle here. It might be the greeter. Festive also, maybe, might have some stuff. No. At least not yet. We're in the December 22 campaign. Let's see the highest point stuff is. I don't know what that shit. I don't know what that stuff even does. That's a good one. That's a good one. Capacity points is what you do on in-game. It's like an in-game leveling system. I don't know what this stuff is either. You ride an Ixion. I don't know about that. Denim pants. That's cute.
Oh my gosh, you buy jeans?
You buy jeans. I may blow my money on jeans. You also ride an Ixion. What's an Ixion look like? Forgot.
Right.
Let me look it up.
Color this new. Like, calling people on Christmas.
Oh, a spam color? Yeah. It sucked. That's fancy. Well, it's hard to look at stuff online sometimes. Like that.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
People looking horse. Thing with a big thing on its head.
It's a little like Odin.
Yeah. So it's for 300. I think all the... Oh, there's Shantoto. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff in the 100 range for the alter egos. Those are really important to get. Yeah, I like to spend my money on stupid shit. It's funny. What does it look like with the shirt on? That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's really funny. I like her Link Pearl color. House Stark. Oh, geez. You nerd.
I totally am. That's okay. Because I married a nerd husband. I bought Roble Akbel's alter ego, so I'm going to turn that in real quick.
Oh, that's a good one. He's a good blight mage.
Yes, he is. So we can either go XP, or we can do rank 1.
Oh, I don't care. We're behind on ranks.
We are.
What can we eat first?
That sounds good. Let me turn in this trust, and then I'll get us some lunch.
Yeah, this has been going for like 2 hours, 3 hours now, so I'm gonna end this episode.
Sounds good.
End it right here.